10, Jimmy Butler.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moody is out there with Podziemski. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. Teams are starting to hit their stride in this early portion of the NBA season, Tim. Do you feel like you've hit your broadcasting rhythm yet?
I'm getting there, Kevin. You're making it easy for me. It's unbelievable. It's like playing with a great point guard for a shooter. You can't make it any easier. I've got my game notes down. I'm feeling good, but honestly, I think it's going to take everybody a few weeks before we really feel like we're in mid-season form.
Routine and rhythm are big parts, whether you're broadcasting or, Tim, on the floor.
Boy, Kevin, that is so true.
And a late second-round pick, but Tim, Quentin Post showing he can contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a true 7-footer, and he has proven he is more than comfortable shooting it from the three-point line. He is a proven NBA player.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. The wing jumper off target. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. One-on-one fast break. Here's Podziemski. And he drops it in from the low post.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, when the defense is closing in on you like that, you've got to stay confident, and that's exactly what Williams just did.
Butler dishes to Green. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
Picked by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Can't complete the alley-oop. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Crafty move. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
It's Williams, high post. Outside, SGA. Back to Williams. For 3. Trains the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Here's Podziemski. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from SGA. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Well, now you're seeing what a complete player Williams is offensively. He has really grown as a passer.
Podziemski finds Butler. Back to Podziemski. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Let's see the stat sheet here for Cason Wallace.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Well, their pass it to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Now Williams, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. For 3, Holmgren. The three-pointer is right on target. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Fields checked in for Brandon Podziemski. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Now, here's SGA. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Off the run. No good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City. They were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Richard, covered by Joe. Richard uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wiggins passes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Butler, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Post. He gets that one.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Overhealed, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Warriors trail by 11. From 17 feet out, he's off on that one.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Williams, and he drops that one in. 10 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Post hits them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And no good that time. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Jalen Williams. Healed against Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Shot by Healed, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Joe, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Inside. Kuminga the pass to Heald. And that one, good.
Impressive display of focus there from Heald. Never lost sight of the rim.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball, but the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you so much. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here now the Thunder. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Fires from 14. And Green slams it in.
That's just great hustle by Green. Few players in this league play as hard as Draymond.
To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Butler. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Joe from beyond the arc and then some. Joe's got 8 points.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
They get the rebound. Butler. Three-pointer, heel. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Williams finds Mitchell. Overhealed. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Post.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Butler making it happen inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Wallace. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Richard, covered by Mitchell. Back to Moody. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Moody's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And the 3 ball is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Pass to Post. Green deciding where to go with it. Goes up with the stripe. And it's Butler missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For 3, Holmgren. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Basket good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is smooth. Butler showing you excellent ball control to create that space.
Wallace finds Williams. Over Butler. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Richard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Thunder leading by 12. On the wing, Williams. Holmgren outside. Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, Wallace with it. 3-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. While they're passed to Moody. Offline with his 3. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Warriors trail by 15, and so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Jason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that 6th sense about where the ball is going next.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in, and then for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. NSGA's subbed in for Mitchell. Good on the triple. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Butler makes just enough from out there that you have to respect him.
Wiggins outside. SGA surveying the defense, fires it up, and he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
Well, defending SGA, this is what it's about. He can set you up and then break you down.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. It's Williams with the drive, Butler with the steal. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the passing of Butler can be overlooked, but Jimmy normally averages about 5 assists per game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
A nice shot by Moody.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
The Thunder with another miss. Podziemski on the wing. And the lead is down inside single digits. 7 points in the game.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. And measuring up the shot. You suck it. One more time, a round of applause.
Hey folks, we'll get things going here with a look at the injuries this team is battling.
The Warriors not feeling the love. This team's look completely different without Curry. He demands so much attention right there, Shaq, man. I don't know if things really will open up for his teammates.
Nobody can replace what he does for them. They need everyone to step up in this absence.
Indeed.
Taking a closer look at that first half now, you really got to give it up for what Chet Holmgren is doing out there.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding is about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Up front, it'll be Green in post. Pajemski out there with Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Chet Holmgren.
Look at the range on Williams. This guy can do everything out there.
Now Pajemski.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Left side, SGA. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here is Butler. He's got 11. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, look at the hustle there from Draymond, leaving it all on the floor.
From deep. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got 9.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Here's Moody. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren.
And the team adopts the personality of Jimmy Butler. He can alter a team's culture.
You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. In third, the Warriors.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Pass to Pajemski. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Butler. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Wallace misses. Warriors trail by 11. Green kicks to Butler. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now Pajemski. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Pajemski's got 11 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pops in the layup for 2. He's got 17.
Well, it's Butler's night. They have gone to him repeatedly, and you see why.
Williams a screen. Here's SGA. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And now a 12-point Thunder lead. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Butler's got 19 points.
And that's what makes defending Butler so tricky. He can just stop on a dime and pull up.
Higgins outside. Outside, SGA. Floats it up for Holmgren. Bajemski with it. 11 points in the game. Really left alone that time.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Wallace outside. Wiggins pitch to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Jim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career in the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wiggins. Back to SGA. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet.
2 minutes.
Here's Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder leading by 13. Wiggins outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Podziemski. 14 points for him. Payton outside. Launches a three. The Thunder pull it in. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Moody to end the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. SGA's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. 46 seconds left in the third. Moody off target with his 3.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Here's Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And every single season, Williams seems to get better as a scorer. He has accepted more responsibility and a much bigger role throughout his career. And wow, is he having a big night tonight.
Payton finds Kuminga. Up top, Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Payton, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Thunder 5 right now, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Connects from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Heel, the pass to Kuminga. Now here's Butler. Can he keep it going? And he knocks down the jumper. Butler's got 21 in the game.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
Wallace outside. Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Wallace outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Here's Williams, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 23 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Hield from outside. Rebound by Williams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fires the three. The rebound by Payton. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start.
Well, he got downhill and he was looking to attack the rim. Jimmy Butler, what a finish.
The Thunder leading by 21. Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And Hield launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Wallace misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jacks up a three. Thunder with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Drops in the tray. Williams has got 26 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Payton finds Hield. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
So both teams making some changes here. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Mitchell looking it over. Joe in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Fade away. The rebound by Post. Post has got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick outside to Butler. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. Takes the 3, sinks the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Count that one. Now, here's SGA. Plays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
Yeah, the defense was getting physical, but Shea was able to maintain his balance and convert that.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Butler. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Podziemski, and it falls over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. He's got 22.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Green, no luck.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
SGA, that's a 2-pointer. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 12 points in just the second half. Oklahoma City leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Here's Butler, up and in on the layup. Butler's got 32 points in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They have a 19-point lead. Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Butler with the jam. Wallace outside. Pass to Joe. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.